when something is crippled, what it was originally designed for can no longer function at that intended purpose. It's maimed now. It's it's handicapped. It's limited, and it's not fulfilling its purpose. It'd be just like if I were to go out and renew my Major League Baseball aspirations that I had in high school and made it to the majors or whatnot, and I had a career-ending knee injury or something like that. Or any one of you going out and playing sports and you have a major knee injury. Now, you can no longer function as you once could. You're no longer, your body part is no longer 100%. It no longer can do its intended purpose. It's handicapped. It's limiting you, and it frustrates you. That's the same situation, guys, you have when you maintain a poverty mindset. A poverty mindset is very crippling. Now, some of you don't believe you have a poverty mindset. You believe you just normal like everybody else. Let me ask you a couple questions here. Just to quiz yourself. Not saying I've arrived, because I've been there. I've been there. I can relate. But when you go to the store, or when you see something that you really want, something that you want to buy, or say for instance, someone presents something to you where you can make some money from it. And does the first thought run in your mind that, how much is this going to cost? Or if it's a business, how much is it going to cost for me to do this? Or does the first thought run in your mind, how much money can I make from this? Answer that yourself. When you go shopping and you're looking for something, and something that you really want, is the first thing that you do is look at the price tag or ask the lady, how much it's going to cost? Or do you look at that particular dress or something if you're a lady that you want, or that new Dooney and Burke, that purse that you want, that Coach bag that you want, or fellas, if it's a new pair of this outfit, or this watch that you always wanted, a real watch, a real Rolex or something, not some fake Rolex that somebody's bootlegging at the barbershop. Or do you think to yourself the feeling that having this merchandise is going to make you feel? Or is your concern is, how much is this going to cost me to get it? Another example would be, I'm just coming this off the top of my mind, y'all, freestyling. Another example of a poverty mindset would be, are you always talking that I don't have it, I'm broke, I'm never going to get it? Or you're the type of person that if you don't have the money yourself to buy something or to do something, if all your, case in point, if everyone's about to go out of high school, I mean, not high school, if all your high school friends or whatever, all your friends somewhere want to go on vacation, all you guys plan to go to Vegas, just to hang out in Vegas for the weekend. And, okay, you may not have the money in your bank account. Trust me, I've been there, I know that. You know they're going to have a good time, and you want to be there with them. Do you look at your bank account and say, well, I see the money's not there, and you just say, well, I can't go because I don't have the money? Or do you think of ways to get the money? Do you get a piece of paper and you make a list and you say, well, let me write down 50 ways that I can get this money. If it's going to cost me $1,000 to go hang out with the girls, or we're going to go on a 7-day cruise somewhere, if it's going to cost me $500 to go on this cruise, how can I get it? Can I borrow this money from somebody? Can I ask someone to lend it to me? Can I go to the bank and get a loan? Can I sell something in my house? Can I look around my house and put something on eBay or Craigslist? or my clothes. The way you see those obstacles they're obstacles to someone with a poverty mindset. Each question I gave you. But if someone with a wealthy mindset or entrepreneur mindset, they're not obstacles. They're just challenges. You see the difference? You could take two people and sit them in the same room and show them something, and both of them can see two different things. One person can see lack. One person can see scarcity. One person can see what they don't have. The other person can see the potential. The other person can visualize in their mind. I can see myself doing this. I can see myself right now. I can see myself taking my family on vacation right now. I can see myself driving that car right now. I can see myself wearing that outfit right now. I can see myself having a good time with my friends in Vegas. The same situations, the same scenarios, the same quote-unquote obstacles to a poverty-minded person, the same challenges to a wealthy-minded person, and they both respond differently. That's a real element. That's a real vice that's gripping most of the people today. Most of the people today, when they see something on the internet, first thing they think, oh, it's a scam. It's a pyramid. That goes to show you the way their minds have been conditioned. Because trust me, we all been there. We have to be pulled from there. It's just like the household you grew up in, your parents taught you certain kind of rules and regulations. To them, it made sense to them. But when you go out to the real world, you see things may operate a little differently, and you start to question the way your parents taught you at home. Because they told you this was normal, but other people out in the world, 90% of the world doing something differently. So they tell you, no, that's abnormal. Just like some people in relationships think it's normal. Some women in relationships think it's normal to get beat up by their man or to get cussed out by their man. If they're not getting abused by their man, they feel their man doesn't love them. That's real talk. I had a friend who was like that. His wife was messed up mentally. If they didn't fuss and fight and cuss and do all this all the time, their relationship wasn't normal. To her, that was normal. She got a different mindset, but she's crippled by that mindset. The same thing holds true of how you guys look at money. A person with a poverty mindset would see money. No, let's take this out. A person with a poverty mindset would see someone making a whole lot of money. Say like any of you guys, anyone wealthy, multi-millionaire, they would see someone making a whole lot of money, and they would think negative thoughts about them. Another example, it can be somebody in the Christian church. And I'm a minister. You can have a pastor who's doing well. He dresses nice. They have a nice house. He may have his own business on the side. He drives a luxury car. And people in the church would talk about that man. They would say he's stealing the church's money. And even though they don't know how he's making his money. He could be getting blessed from the church, or he could be making money from his business. But there's people in that church who would talk about him. Those are people with a poverty mindset. And what's crazy about it is that when you think negatively about money, money will not come to you. The ones who dog people who are making money, check their bank accounts. They're broke. They live in lack. And it's because you sending out these negative vibes about the money, about people who make money. There's no sin in making money. The Bible says that it's the love of money that is the root of all. That's the root of evil. A root of evil. The love of it. See, a wealthy person sees money as a tool to bless people with, a tool to accomplish things with. A poverty mindset person sees money as the only way out. They see money. Some people they see money as evil. Two different people seeing the same thing, but seeing two different things. So ask yourself, my friend, what mindset do you really have? The questions I just gave you, what thoughts really come to your mind? Because trust me, I deal with people all the time. I've been there, y'all. But see, my mind changed in 2003 when I read the book by Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. That's when my mindset changed. And the only way your mindset is going to change is if you hang around people who don't think the way you think. If you read books that don't talk about the things that you normally would talk about. Listen to audio and not BET, MTV, and not your local radio station 24/7. You listen to audio from people who are on a different level than you, who don't think like you. The only way you're going to change that mindset is to change your input. You got to change what you're putting in your mind. Your mind is like a computer. Unless you change, it's just like your body. If you're fat and out of shape, well, I'm sorry. If you keep eating ice cream, if you keep eating all these donuts and cake every night, you're not going to lose weight. It doesn't happen. The only way it changes is when you change your input, when you change your diet, when you change your intake. It's the same thing with your mind. If you keep hanging around those poverty mindset people, if you keep hanging around people that only think one type of way, nothing's ever going to change for you. And you can blame the government, you can blame whoever, but it's you. Everything falls on you. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because there's too many people out there that's been crippled by this poverty mindset. And you will not be able to accomplish anything big in your life with a poverty mindset. Who can you help being broke? Who can you help being broke? I mean, the poverty mindset is so bad that people would rather get on welfare than get out there and do something with themselves. That's how bad the poverty mindset is. It's sad. It's pathetic. People would rather sit up and have babies than get out there and make a difference in other people's lives. Who can you help when you're sitting at home and got 6 or 7 kids at the house? You can't help nobody. You're selfish. So get up off your butt and do something. Make a change. If you want to change, if you don't want to change, you happy being the way you are, you happy the way your bank account is, keep your same poverty mindset. But if you want to change and you want someone to help you to change, click the link below the video. Go to getcashmoneyfromhome.com if you want to change your mindset, and we'll get you on the path for changing your mindset. But you got to take action. You got to do it. You have to make a decision right now. This is what you're going to do. If this is what you want to do, again, click on the link below this video. Getcashmoneyfromhome.com or workwithchrisharold.com, whatever it might be. Click on that link below, and I will help you change your mindset. But you got to take action first. And it's going to be a work in progress because it's not easy. But if you do this for 3 straight weeks, it becomes a habit. So do what you need to do. Take action now, and I'll see you on the inside.